Mahal ka ng Diyos. Ako po si Father Fiel Pareha at ito po ang ating segment, ang Daily Devotion, na kung saan tayo po ay magdarasal, magbabasa at magninilay kasama ng salita ng Diyos sa buong taon. Manalangin tayo sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak, at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Halina, Banal na Espiritu, liwanagan mo ang aming puso at isip, nang maunawaan at may sa buhay namin ang iyong salita. Amen. Our Bible passage for today is from the Gospel of St. Luke chapter 15, verses 11 to 24, and I read it for you. Then Jesus said, "There was a man who had 2 sons. The younger of them said to his father, 'Father, give me the share of the property that will belong to me.' So he divided his property between them. A few days later, the younger son gathered all he had and traveled to a distant country, and there he squandered his property in dissolute living. When he had spent everything, a severe famine took place throughout that country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of the country, who sent him to his fields to feed the pigs. He would gladly have filled himself with the pods that the pigs were eating, and no one gave him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, 'How many of my father's hired hands have bread enough and to spare? But here I am dying of hunger. I will get up and go to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me like one of your hired hands.' So he set off and went to his father. But while he was still far off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran and put his hands around him and kissed him. Then the son said to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and before you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son.' But the father said to his slaves, 'Quickly bring out a robe, the best one, and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet, and get the fatted calf and kill it, and let us eat and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' And they began to celebrate." Nakikita po natin ang ating sarili sa istorya po ng batang humingi ng kanyang mana at pinaldas niya ito. Nakita po natin ang ating sarili kung papaanong sinasayang natin ang lahat ng blessings na ating tinatanggap mula sa Ama. Ginagamit sa maling paraan o kaya na may mas pinipili natin ang kasalanan at ang kasamaan. Pero ano po ang mabuting balita na ating narinig? Mahal tayo ng Panginoon. At ang pagmamahal na ito ay nakahandang maghintay sa ating pagbabalik. Ngunit isang malaking tanong sa atin, nais ba nating bumalik sa Diyos? O nais pa nating mamuhay sa kasalanan? Ang panahon ng Kwaresma ay isang panahon ng pagbabalik loob sa Kanya. Atin pong hinihingi sa Diyos na tayo kaawaan at patawarin sa ating mga kasalanan. Hindi naman po dahilan na ang mahal tayo ng Diyos, magkakasala na lang tayo, nandyan naman siya upang tayo ay patawarin ng patawarin ang patawarin. Huwag nating gawing rason na mayroon tayong mapagmahal at mawaing Diyos, kaya tayo ay paulit-ulit na lamang magkakasala. Bagkus, maging aral sana ang ating binasang ebanghelyo sa araw na ito. Magbalik loob ng buong buo, buong puso, buong pagkatao sa isang amang nakahandang yumakap muli sa atin, ibigay kung ano ang napakaganda at dakila para sa atin. Masdan po ninyo ang naging aksyon ng Ama na mataan pa lamang niya sa kalayuan, siya na ang tumakbong papalapit at niyakap niya ang kanyang anak. Hindi lamang yon, inutos pa niya ang kanyang mga alipin na bigyan siya ng pinakamagandang kasuotan. Ipaghanda siya at sila ay magdiwang. sapagkat umuwi na, bumalik na ang kanyang pinakamamahal na anak. Tayo ang pinakamamahal na anak ng Diyos. Kaya naman, magbalik loob tayo sa Kanya ng buong buo at huwag nang magkasalang muli. Huwag nang lalayo sa Diyos. Manalangin tayo. Amang mapagmahal, lumalapit po kami sa inyo. Humihingi ng kapatawaran sa lahat ng mga kasalanang aming ginawa. Panginoon, bigyan niyo po kami ng panibagong puso, isang pusong nagsisisi at nag-aasam ng pagbabagong buhay. Sa ngalan ni Kristo ang aming Panginoon. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amen. Huwag po ninyong kalimutang i-like ang video ito. Mag-comment po kayo and share it with your family and friends. Ang Panalangin Bago Matulog ay may sariling Facebook page na po. Huwag niyo pong kakalimutang mag-like at mag-follow dito. And do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I-click niyo lamang po ang link na nasa description ng video ito o kaya naman po i-just search Father Fiel Pareha. God bless you po.